far. I really like this filter. Okay, so I'm gonna be brief. Okay, so um yes, let me just go straight to the point. All right, sometimes people get into relationships, and most of the times the people they tend to build up something with, sometimes those could be Mr. Perfect or Mrs. Perfect. Okay, but sometimes something just goes wrong, okay, and it's usually caused by just one thing that I'm going to share with you. Okay, so it's just caused by one thing, one major thing. Sometimes, I mean, every we all have passed through challenges. We all have gone through um, issues in our previous relationships. Okay, we've had issues with people in the past. Okay, we've at some points been damaged. Okay, but we it's not always advisable to carry that spirit into the new relationship, okay, because we'll end up getting that thing that we haven't even started yet. Sometimes we'll end getting it destroyed, and it's, I mean, we don't really need all of that, okay. Sometimes, okay, let me use, probably you had a previous relationship and your partner was a chronic cheat, and he or she is fond of saying white, and then it turns out to be that the white is actually blue. Okay, you are not the problem. I mean, before you go into another relationship, okay, you must have analyzed whatever issue you've had with that person in the past, okay, and pinpoint it and heal. All right, you have to really heal for your own sake before venturing into another relationship. And then when you eventually venture into that relationship, it's always good to come out on a clean slate. All right, it's not always advisable to carry those the excess luggage. All right, that's the bitterness, the anger you had in your previous relationship, the annoyance, okay. Probably your ex-partner was a chronic cheat or a liar, okay, and then you're meeting this person, and then this person will be talking to you and telling you things in all sincerity, okay, and you'll be like, you have this expression, you have this you have this expression, you have this disbelief in whatever he or she is saying, because I mean, they are not the one that hurt you, they are not the one that offended you, they're not the one that stepped on your toes, they're not the one that made you feel bad. So there is really no point trying to transfer aggression on whoever it is you're just meeting and trying to build up something with. Okay, so that is why you have to really come out on a clean slate and on a neutral ground, without having any negative motive or negative mindset towards this new person you are trying to build up something with, okay, because it's going to get to a point, all right, it's not everyone that has that patience. Okay, some people could understand, okay, he or she is suffering, he or she is feeling betrayed, he or she is suffering because of what he or she has passed through in their previous relationship. Okay, they could understand, some could understand, and some could have that understanding. All right, I want to still give you some time to heal, all right, and get over it. But it's not all of them that are going to have that patience. And the sad thing is this: when it gets to a point that they feel you are kind of toxic, and it's not really like you are toxic, that being toxic is your nature, okay. You could just be reacting based on the fact that you have been hurt before, and then you're transferring aggression to your new partner, okay. So that's where you are reacting negatively. That, I mean, you're not supposed to react that way, okay. So some people might not really have that patience to wait for you to go through go through the healing process and overcome whatever challenge it is you're still battling with. Okay, so sometimes, I mean, looking at you from afar, probably they like you, they are fond of you, they want to have something with you, and then they come closer to you, and then it turns out to be that it's not really what they think, or who the kind of person they think you are is not who you turn out to be. All right, it's probably because of your experiences in the past. All right, some could exercise patience, but when it turns out to be that this, I mean, the patience is, their patience is running out, they could just turn the whole thing to game. All right, and you would end up being played, and which that probably was not their initial plans for you. Okay, they liked you and wanted to have something intimate and serious with you, but unfortunately you turned out to be, you had this, yeah, the thing especially is you doubt everything they say, you doubt what they do, you have your suspicion about everything they do, you have your disbelief. Okay, because you're probably having issues when it comes to trust. All right, you're having trust issues, so you doubt everything they say. You want to really dig further to really know if it's actually, if it means what it is, if it is what it is. Okay, because of where you are coming from. All right, sometimes people don't have strength for all that drama, people don't have strength to start explaining to you, to start proving a point to you. Okay, so what they do sometimes is just let you to believe or think whatever you want to believe, and then they move on. All right, and then you end up losing that person that would have, yeah, you end up losing that person that probably would have complimented you in some way. Okay, so if you're venturing into a new relationship, it's advisable you come with an open heart, you come with an open mind. All right, if there are things you're having your doubts about, or you're having doubts believing, it's also advisable you discuss your fears, whatever it is, with your partner. But there should be some kind of limit to whatever discussion you want to have with him or with her. Right, I hope this is helpful. So go into that relationship, try to be less toxic, try not to transfer aggression of your previous relationship to that new person, try not to always be doubtful, try not to always be suspectful. I mean, so you suspect everything, you have doubts, you have disbelief, and all of that. Try to enjoy the relationship with an open mind, with an open heart. Okay, before you do that, you have to heal first as an individual, heal from those excess baggages and luggages. All right, just drop them apart, drop them aside before you venture into that new relationship. If you haven't liked my page, please consider liking the page and share, leave your comments in the comment section. Do have a wonderful and amazing time ahead. Remain blessed and